Help if I turn my mic on in the desktop, wouldn't it? So we were saying earlier, Gunther had a server pre-programmed to come up, so we'll run this first, and then we will
looks like it's not
do the race review after that. Okay.
So far, like almost everything is the extreme opposite to the default setup that is in the car, right? As in like 15 to 17 clicks different on camber.
Shit.
26 clicks different on brake bias. Seems weird.
I want a bit more slide. It just doesn't want to slide anymore. Could be the setup, of course, but I'll try my Go setup that I've had. It'll probably broken now, but I'll give it a go. This is really safe. Oh, absolutely wrecked. Okay, so I've got these are esports setups for McLaren, or try this one. These are from back in March, so this one probably won't work. What's the arrows on 1.75, so I would say this thing's just going to spit me around. Welcome, you just joined on YouTube, whoever that is. We'll do the race review soon. I didn't realise Gunther had put a server up, so instead of waste it, we're going to run it and then do the race, and then we'll do the race review after that. Sorry, say it again.
See the gap between you and me and lap time? I did that just for you.
43, thank you.
Yeah, mate, it's fucking hard, I tell you.
Oh, it makes it worse. Try and get rid of that. The green screen shit is playing up tonight. Oh, whoa. Okay. Right, so straight away, this setup is something up. The in-game coach Dave setup is okay. Whoa. Trying an old Coach Dave setup.
Yeah.
Yep, spun out already. Oh, not Dave, a Go set. Yeah, did I say Go or Coach Dave? This is Go, sorry.
Yeah.
Just need to move that box up a bit. I'll just adjust the size of it. Oh no, that's alright. It's all good. It's displaying. I thought it was out, but it's not. So, there we go. Fixed it. Take away the magic of streaming. Expose the graphic side of things. Okay, this feels really on the gas. It feels like the traction control really kicks in hard. Whoa. Okay. Maybe leave it on 5 for now. Just as I say that, it kicks me in the guts. So top speed 270, 273. Whoa. easy to cook those tyres, I reckon. Whoa, quite fast. No, slower through there actually. So maybe rear wing helps. Funny though, when I go through the Coach Dave setup, it was really understeery through there, which I didn't like. Oh, yep, I knew that was going to happen. No, okay. So the old setup is death on wheels.
What was that, sorry?
So my old setup is death on wheels. Okay, rear wing 8.5 custom. Let's have a look. That tone's quite high. Drop that a bit. Actually, anti-roll. Let's try that. A couple of minor adjustments. See how that behaves. Why is it saying round 3 race review? I've got to fix that. It's round 4 race review. Bloody stream elements. What? It's Twitch. Twitch is just... Hang on, let me fix that. Create a dashboard. Stream manager, here we go. Okay, so that was my bad. Round 4 race review. Up first, we run Fuji. Right, so that should update soon on stream there. That's stream elements. Go on. Auto transform, hard scale blending. Okay, let me double click it. Refresh the cache of current page. Okay. Here it comes. It should say round 4 now. The chat is ready to display. Okay. So it doesn't need to. Let's try this setup. Weird, I have all these ghost circles going around the track in the tiny pedal map. Yeah, now they're gone.
Very weird.
I've just got 3.
Yeah, back to 3 now. understeer. Cold tyres, set. I have no idea how endurance tyres would feel, but I imagine this is probably pretty close because you want a fairly hard compound. So when you come out the pits on cold, hard rubber, then it's going to be low grip. So I guess that's probably realistic. Whoop. Okay, so it's very iRacing in its way that if it starts sliding, that's it. Counter steering doesn't do anything. The trick is don't do it. So top speed with this setup is a whole 10 kilometers per hour slower down the straight. So I imagine there's going to be setup's going to end up somewhere in between the two. This is fairly high downforce setup, this one. So this is the Coach Dave in game one, and I had to go with the old Go setup before. Go setup was impossible to drive; it just kept spinning out. So, but this one feels okay. Just a bit understeery in parts. So we'll see. It's going to be a week of mucking around trying to get this dialed in. Time was shit, that's what it was. You can brake so much later when you're not going as quick. Still good in the way that you got to. It hasn't changed that much. I like the way you got to hold your momentum up through some of these turns. It's really good. This corner's real bumpy, and those little off camber bits really catch the car, which is cool. So now time understeer. Got to beat the Gunter's time. have to do it. I'll try to rip a little bit of wing out of it. don't know if it's a wing or not. Just here, when you're on the gas, maybe it's just too much diff. It just doesn't want to turn when you're on the accelerator. In the high speed corner. But a lot better since I dropped that front roll bar by a click. Wow, it used to just slide off there. It doesn't drift anymore. Right. Let's pop you on who's on track, Kenneth. Give him a watch. I'll be back in a sec. Just going to go to the toilet before this cracks over to race. That's what I like to actually put that back light on so we get this green screen looking a bit better. Chroma key is making me invisible. Let's have a look at that. Let's back that off a touch. There we go, that's better. No more disappeary bits on the face. Good as gold. What else I want to do? Rip a little bit more wing out. Go to 7.6. So that's about 1 degree, a full degree of wing out. Now traction was at 5, I think. Give that a go. Yeah. So evening. There's a couple more of you watching. We'll do race views soon. Gunther forgot he'd put a server up, so we'll just jump in here quickly. You're welcome to join. You got 3 minutes if you want to get in here, and then once we do this quick 20-minute race, I'll load the replay up and we'll watch the race back. So, first real go with Coach Dave's setup. It's okay. It feels pretty good. Probably not as not too much different to what it was before. The car feels a lot more planted. There's not as much drifting that we could do with it before. So they've taken a lot of that out of it. But all in all, it's pretty good. Definitely going to be a little bit of an adjustment period, that's for sure. So I've got the tiny pedal app running now, so all these little widgets all over the screen. So you've got like energy to the right of my steering, or just above the right hand side of my steering wheel there. Weather. On the left is the full car track map. And then just above the left side of my wheel there is damage, brake temperatures, tyre temperatures, pressures. So yeah, it's quite handy. Probably too much information to be honest, but just sort of having it up there is good. Just get used to it. And never know when you'll need it. So. And of course the delta just under the mirror at the top, the virtual mirror. Because I normally have that off, just the dash mirror. Does give me a few more frames, 152 frames per second. As always, Gunther and I just a hair apart. Hairs with 0.029 he got me by, so oh, Ken's in the Lexus. Didn't even pick up on that. How's that Lexus, Ken?
Yeah, not bad. I'm enjoying it. Get out and try something different.
Fair enough.
What I'll be changing to. Bye-bye, Beamer, bye-bye.
Let's have a listen. He's in pits. Okay, bugger. Thought he might be on track.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right. Absolutely buggered. 20 minutes.
Fuck, isn't it?
Mm.
Actually, I don't know how much. Hang on. Drive. How many laps? Should be about 12. Oh, 13. Okay. 13 laps.
Rabbiting away in Japanese.
Where's my widget?
Just checking the flashes. They work.
The fuck, how does that work now? My fuel carried is not changing. Okay. Is
It's
what
giving
it
me a
is.
projected number of laps now. It stopped telling me how many laps when I try and do my VA.
7.2.
Yeah, mine wouldn't tell me how much fuel I was carrying. Wouldn't let me adjust it.
No, it doesn't change. It's a bug.
Yeah.
Not a bug.
Ah, okay, right.
Yep.
It's a fucker. An update.
And
that
the
day.
server's been laggy as hell. And yeah. Fuck, where do we start? Oh, this is just the last quarter. So.
Yeah, one of the last ones.
Formation started.
Slow down now. It's any of that shit there.
Well, they have for the lead driver. I've actually got a driver line to follow, which you didn't get on pole.
Yeah.
It's just permanently there, which is definitely a bonus.
Yeah, I've got one too now. Should be fun. Here we go.
Anybody tried to blow the clutch up yet? You're pulling it out in second gear. Easy, mate. I heard you.
Just testing this. Crossy took the bait, edging off.
Green flag, green flag.
Engage, Lexus power!
Jesus, look at it go.
Turn there, mate.
I was trying to turn.
That's a corner, mate. I told you. I even showed you how to do it.
Well, I've got to drive through. Oh, I must be for that start.
Evening, fellas.
G'day.
Over.
Did I just get here too late?
Just
Yep.
too late.
Yep.
No, no,
We haven't done the review yet.
By the sounds of it, Crossy, it sounds like I need to get on and do some fucking practice.
Mate, you do. It is so much different. I think Ken's already gone round.
Yep, she's fucked.
I love having a week to learn all you get.
Well, if you've ever driven, if you had the luxury of driving iRacing, I feel like I've just gone back to iRacing.
I've never once in my life.
But it's only in the steering wheel, the braking isn't iRacing braking. But hopefully, the new patch for iRacing, I mean, I'm just saying for the
I don't
sim
think this is
racing
like
one in
iRacing.
general,
I don't get that at all. That feel.
have fixed the brakes, so they just work like cars do.
What's different about the steering wheel? Like, what does that mean in this case? For
It's
my-
super tight, like very edgy in comparison. And the rear doesn't carry the same amount of grip, so it'll break loose. Not slide, but just break loose. And whip and kill you. And I'm talking the BMW, the most stable car on the planet.
Oh, hey, Isaac. Sorry I didn't see you there, mate.
So
Okay.
all other cars will just be worse. Yeah.
What? Why? Why?
Well,
I'm
basically,
fucking tired.
before
It's probably the best
they had way
answer.
too much of the back,
Um,
right? So everybody was
Other than that, pretty good.
So they've just made
Yeah.
it that you might, I mean, I can't get them to drift at all, or they just break loose. So hence why this is my reference.
It is, yeah.
iRacing didn't know
Not as
how
cold
to
as it
make
was the last
tyres
couple of
hit.
days over the weekend and that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely pretty cold. I just got like t-shirt, but
Yeah.
got the vest on just to,
You're just dead.
with the fire going. It's a bit
So
warm to have a
because of
jersey
lot
on,
more,
but
it's gonna be a lot more
it's too cold to just have a
smoother on
t-shirt.
your way smoother lines.
That's
like
that nice in-between
just
temperature.
Rolling around a corner can be like half a second faster than trying to like throttle around it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, time to find out how much I've been throwing a car into a corner. I guess.
Oh, the fireplace is awesome, eh?
To put it in perspective, I'm driving the BMW like I used to drive the Ferrari.
We used to have a crappy old gas heater where it was, and
Ferrari's like that.
it was useless. It was a tits on a bull. So we decided to knock that out, take it out and put a log burner in there instead. So it's not an open fire, it's a
Yeah, like a burnout
combustion,
or
what do they call it? Yeah.
360 or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely,
actually,
man. And having that, we left the flue exposed all the way out, so expels the heat.
Cool.
So yeah, it's awesome. We'll do the race review soon. I've just got to get through this
yeah, I don't
torture
feel like
session.
just changing the ABS and TCs to what they run in the default setups doesn't seem to help.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Okay.
not completely broken, but they just don't seem to work in the way they used to, if that makes sense. Like I'm going
does.
from a 46% brake bias to a 51% brake bias.
Yeah, which is what it should be. I mean, you think about it, like, all your weight is going to the front of the car. How can they run like a, 40%, 46 to the front? Doesn't make sense.
SRO, like, what's his name? Valentino Rossi. He drives 46.5% rear brake bias in the BMW.
Like to dance more, they don't slide as much.
At Bathurst.
They get upset more by bumps, like curbs and things, but
Like, 0.5% off what I
like
would
before they used to drift a little bit, now they don't. It's like they're
So, but Yeah,
take
other
it,
cars
which sucks. I like that part of it.
There's no way you should be running like
Kind of
like
just
a
getting used to
brake
it, but
bias, I reckon.
just got to get used to this, I think. So
You go look at all the pro setups and they've got like use it as far back as you can.
it doesn't make sense to have brake bias that far back. Pretty good though. It feels pretty good. Fastest funnel sector. Yeah, you definitely need to get some practice in, Matty. It's
This cold track doesn't
it's not
help.
bad. I'm just running a Coach Dave setup. It's pretty good. What's that? Sorry, Gunter?
I said this cold track isn't helping. I got
No.
blue tyres.
Yeah, oh, yeah, same. Light blue though.
Looking for a positive at their crossing.
Definitely, always. If that doesn't spin me around the low traction. Yeah, not too bad. Well, these sports are currently worth it. Yeah, right. Hey Sam, how are you, mate? Cool, cool. That's good to hear. It's a lot more stable under brakes, eh? Whoop,
Yeah.
lights. There we go.
Oh, interesting.
But picking the wrong version of the brake bias, so the ABS, you'll just disappear past the corners or you'll snap. So it's
Look, Gunter's fastest lap
that's a bit
is.
different as well.
It's quicker than that, obviously. I caught him. Well, catching him, not much, but definitely still a little bit quicker. Could be he's talking a lot. That generally makes him slower. I see. So I'm through the delta I've got at the top of the screen. Really small one. You can see the tiny pedal. That's off my ultimate fastest time, I think. I should change that from to my
Oh,
session
okay.
best.
Okay.
That's better. Couple tenths and more. This is the tricky corner. And there goes all my advantage. Lost in one corner. You can't slide the thing. You used to be able to get on the throttle to get it to turn. It just doesn't want to do it anymore. It's got to be the setup though, surely.
I'm actually struggling to stop the freaking car because the tyres cold.
I like with the ABS now when you go down a bit, it says it tells you understeer, 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 and then it goes balanced. So it actually kind of tells you whereabouts.
Yeah, so the 3 balanced versions means it's using the same amount of ABS on the front wheels and the rear. And
Right.
then the understeery one means you get more brake back. ABS working on the fronts, meaning they will get less braking, so not understeer. And then 1, 2, and 3 is the other way around.
Right.
You're getting way more brake
back.
bias on the rear, which makes no sense.
If you don't, Isaac, if you don't get time in, you're going to struggle, man. Seriously, it's quite a bit different. It's good, just different. Oh,
And then the
understeer.
versions within that, so like
It just used to slide. It just doesn't anymore.
3 is how sketchy through to how safe it is within that range of 3.
So I'll load up the race review shortly, the replay. What are we, 8:30? I was hoping to be done by 9, but... Never mind. That's a great.
God, the race review, it just pissed me off.
Yeah, we'll kick it off in a sec. Getting the wife's good books. I'm sure she'll understand, Isaac. It's like, well, the baby's going to be with us for life. This race will only happen once. You only get one shot. Believe me, I know. My kids are still living home. They haven't left home yet. I'm kidding, by the way. Happy wife, happy life. She says that. Why are you playing that race? Ah, it's not real. Yeah. So it's real enough to me. Would you just say, would you prefer I did it in real life?
Feels like this change is going to hurt people that aren't on direct drives a lot.
Yeah.
I feel bad for my boy Joes.
That's my argument. So this is the closest thing I'm going to get to be able to race at the moment. So, what's the problem? You want happy Steve or grumpy Steve? Life advice for Steve. Don't listen to me.
Oh my god, it does just go, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it was about 21, I think. 22 maybe.
Is that realistic? Do cars do that? I don't actually know. Like, I'm not, that's a genuine question.
Do what?
I feel they're a little bit too quick to snap
Just
out.
the back just step out the moment there's...
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely.
No.
Generally it's like they'll start to go and it's an overcorrection and that snapback.
Yeah.
Pretty good lap here.
Just getting like slower really well.
Doing good. An improvement.
Yep.
We're back with that old chestnut. There we go, that's better. Question from Isaac. What does Gunther think of the update? Tyre update went backwards or forwards?
It's different.
Agreed.
I like parts of it, and I feel it's taken in a direction, which means there's no like you don't have all the choices of lines like we did like last week.
Yeah.
Having 3 cars wide in corners and stuff like that, which real cars do, I feel that's going to be very, very difficult to do now.
Yeah. So my scientific answer is I like the good bits and I hate the shit bits.
Yep. Like the weight feel in the front of the cars, like the low speed feedback and stuff like that is really, really good. Like
Yeah.
they fixed that
Yeah.
amazingly. Like I put it, along the same way as like ACC never lost low feedback when you got into the low speed corners. It's doing the same now as ACC, if that makes sense. Like it feels like it's there all the time.
Yep.
But then it's also kind of heading in that direction, ACC, where there's the one line around a corner. If you're not on it, you're going to lose half a second at every corner.
Yeah.
What's the braking like? Is it still stamped on the brakes and trail, or is it?
Nah, it's good.
You can do, but it bite you a bit as well.
Yeah, so it's more balloon
And-
brake, like soft, hard, soft.
Well, finding an ABS setting that works, whether you want front ABS, rear ABS, or balance ABS, and then going through the free versions of those if you can handle being really aggressive and twitchy on the ABS, on the tyres.
Oh, anti-roll bar not available.
It's not. So basically, the ABS will work really well on the front tyres, say, and really poorly on the rears, which gives one characteristic, or vice versa, or it works equally well on the front and the rears, and then you have 3 options within that of really aggressive, balanced, or very sort of, I guess, safe way of using the version of ABS you're going with. It's very hard to kind of explain, but there's like 3 groups of ABS, and then you've got how aggressive or safe you want it to be within that characteristic, basically. So your setup and driving style is either going to be a ABS setting 1, 2, or 3, or 4, 5, or 6, or 7, 8, 9, to give the characteristic for the car, and then how scary you want it within that.
One ABS.
I guess what I was reading is like 1 is more forwards
To the
ABS,
rear.
which induces understeer or whatever it is, and then 2 is balanced,
Yes.
and then 6, 7, 8 is balanced. The 1, 2, 3 is
So
aggressive.
1, 2, 3 is oversteer.
It's rear.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6 is balanced. 7, 8, 9 is understeer. So
Yeah.
that's the direct which wheels are getting the better ABS or more aggressive ABSing, and which ones aren't. So
How does it affect brake bias?
so you're going to be tuning your brake bias based on how you want your ABS to function. So, for
Yeah.
example, going for like a balanced.
So they're going to work
like
hand
a
in hand. It's going to be
balanced
crazy.
bike, right? So that's
He's right. It's going to.
medium aggressive,
They almost cancel each other out at
ABS
points.
front and rear.
Yeah.
And I'm using a very full, I'm like 17 clicks further forward on my brake bias now to get a car that won't kill me when I touch the brakes, but not be too understeering.
What's the Lexus like?
Probably the easiest car to drive.
Ask Ken. He's driving it.
Is it just, is he?
Lambo is the fastest car in the game, but you got to
Yeah.
Alright. Good to know I can already do 37s. That's all I needed was my pace is still there.
What was that? Sorry, what did you say?
I said good to know I can already do 37s. I was very concerned about having lost a lot of pace.
So my old was 36, low 36.
Service just outdone, is it?
Yeah, I think mine was the same when Fuji was last in rotation. I think I was doing low 36s. But like the fact that I managed to a 37 within 7 laps, it hopefully should take me to get my pace back to.
Yeah. Yeah. When's the updated BAP come out though? What lap did you do, Gonzo? What's your best lap?
38.6 in these conditions because I can't get my tyres up.
Shit, you must be struggling. Oh, mine's 38 too. I think we're doing 37s in qualifying.
Yeah. I was almost, well, a few times I was on for a 36
That should
on
be
a
a
walk
cut.
track. But my tyres, I mean, I've only got 60-something degree tyres. I can't heat other than my front left. I can't get any heat in them.
That
And
didn't
I
work,
did
so
change
I'd try
my
that. Just staying in
ABS
third
this
gear.
season. No, sorry, ABS and brake bias and it didn't work, but I can't remember how to get it back.
I got 37.
Didn't say. Didn't say. I think rushed to release this update because the ones this weekend.
Like, whatever I've done was good. I'll just go back to what I had before.
Holy crap! It's pissing down outside. Quite a bit of heavy rain today. Parts.
Should have seen those light when I was driving home, Crossy.
Oh yeah, lightning.
Yeah, it was mad. Like, it was the life of my squad.
So which way are you coming home from work these days?
Oh, from Castle, Hamilton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was actually saying to piss down Auckland last night. Good, finished. Can leave. Get the race review up. Go to bed.
So I just slid from the start finish line into the wall, which was quite a long slide, and I lost 13% of my tyres in the slide. So if you imagine you're just about to hit the brakes and somebody rear ends you into the braking zone, and you slide to the end and don't damage your car, you've still probably lost 15% of your tyres in that moment, and they'll be flat spotted to hell.
Okay, Ken did a 37.6 in that session. Nice, Ken.
Sure did. Funny, I hadn't have fucked up on that first corner, I'd have been right.
You're a bastard.
No, Fuji.
Okay, Curva Grande, there it is. Monza, Curva Grande.
It's actually insane how much better the classic is than.
Honestly, I like the chicane.
Same, I prefer the other one now, actually. I don't like that curb.
I
love
that
you reckon
fast
sit-ups are
right
just
hand
shit?
kick.
Yeah, I'm going to
What was that, sorry?
You reckon the sit-ups are just no good now?
Well, I tried to put the ABS TCs and brake bias settings onto a Go setup, and it was just sketchy.
Hmm.
Have you got a Mustang sit-up for me? I can steal off you.
An old one or a new one?
Oh, well, an old one, whatever, just something just to actually go and have a drive and see.
I just loaded the Coach Dave up. That was pretty good straight off.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Yeah, honestly, that would be the only way to go. I wouldn't touch anything that wasn't.
My old Go setups were instant death. Like, seriously, I couldn't not even get, like, a lap. It was just...
Yeah, you struggle to get out of this pit without losing traction,
Yeah.
and then you can't get around T1. You just 360.
What time should we do the race? Random daytime.
Right, I'm loading up the replay now, so I'm just about to go live. I might go on just voice activation.
I've got it up on my second monitor, but whether I look at it or not's another story.
I'm starting to question your dedication here, mate.
Look, just don't put me on screen.
Nah, it's only my ugly mug on screen.
Tire warmers off, Capta, or leave them, put them on just now?
Right.
Wow, I was
So
running
we'll
them
get
off. You're going to want to know how to handle the car.
Yeah.
That's all-
Yeah.
when
Current
it's done.
standings. Sorry.
Also,
Is
I was finding with tyre warmers on, that wasn't ever how my car was when I was actually racing, even with the old time on it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because you end up
completely made them feel wrong,
uneven.
and then they just worse from the more out of sync.
Well, because I guess it's how you bring them in as well. I guess.
Which is,
Yeah.
oh my god,
I'll go
that is
back.
the most important thing you do now with the tyres.
Back on push to talk. These guys
Do not
keep
slide.
going. They're
Yeah.
trying to sort this out. Right. So the basically this are qualifying positions. So
There is no-
Hemi took pole.
There's no full noise outlet.
I got second. Gunther third. Isaac fourth. Tony fifth.
Just
Pete
get
Dawson
around the
sixth.
track. That's pretty much your goal.
Nathan Bewley seventh. Matty Clark eighth. George Goddard ninth. Nick Firth 10th. Joseph Marnie 11th. Craig McConnell 12th. Chris Croat. No, it's Croat. 13th. Edward Fakuri 14th. Shane Farado 15th. I'll go back on voice activation now. We're up to Lee Perkins in 16th. Costas 17th. Kenneth qualified 18th. Sam Wozniak 19th. Adrian 20th. And Lily 21st. So that was the grid. And then just let that flow through.
You've unmuted yourself in case you're.
I know. I was just waiting for you guys to finish. whatever it was you're doing.
We're telling lies.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah. Going to tell you about us making videos last night. Me trolling.
No. Is it videos in a good way?
Never.
Man, I'm glad I'm sitting here at 100% waiting for this to load up. Like brazen.
Just an interesting little fact about the painting templates. The the Le Mans Ultimate BMW, the panels are identical shape to ACC's ones, and almost.
So if I
exactly
move
the
my
same
ugly mug out the
car.
way, you can see the driver's icon. So if you flick through this, it's their, I think it's a Steam ID icon. It's quite cool.
So the liveries only work in online events specifically, like specifically events. Is that what I'm understanding?
They don't work on hosted, as far as I'm aware, and they don't work in single player.
But they do work in
No,
gaming
correct.
events.
Yeah, they work in the online beginner, intermediate, advanced, weekly.
Why would they not work in hosted lobbies then? That's fucking insane. I don't
Because
understand that at all.
That was a very high voice.
the way it works is you need to define each player's car, race number, and the livery that they're going to be used. Well, not the livery. They have to pre-define on the server the driver and his car. On the host, which is not even part of it at the moment. So they
Hemi
have to
got
actually write
swamped.
for the online hosted service. They need to put that coding in there to do it that way.
Oh, end of a bit of a touch up turn one.
Oh dear, here it goes.
Yep. Can get another camera shot.
Oh yeah, cold tyres a dog. Holy hecker.
Oh, who hit the wall then? Someone way back. No. Was it Ken? Might have been. Did you hit the wall, Ken? The first chicane?
No, mate, that's not me. That's an Aston Martin. That's Nick Perth, I'd say.
No, not turn one. It's turn two.
No, I ran off the road to avoid all the shit that was going on. But I didn't hit the wall.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, no, you...
The tyres exploded. and I
You
was
spun.
fucking murphy.
Oh, right, you spun out of coming out of the chicane, I see. Let's watch that. Oh, right, got loose on the outside. Fuck, you just missed getting tagged too. That was close.
Yeah.
That was real close. So, I'm out front. There's an Aston Ram wide. Hemi's in... Spencer's second, then Hemi's in third. Hemi got a bad start. He just crapped the start out. Now he's just under full-on pressure. Isaac. But behind him... Who's that? Bewley? Yes.
Out of curiosity, Gunter, did me faking the dive bomb in the Lesmo 2 actually work, or did you just mess it up?
You're talking lap one.
Yeah.
No, I was avoiding Isaac, who stopped about 30 cars sooner than I expected.
Oh.
So I had to swerve to the left to avoid him, because I was
Yeah,
still full
right.
throttle when he was on the brakes, which
Yeah.
then basically stalled my car before I could drive out.
Sure.
Yeah. So I had
I
to
really
get
thought I
position.
just put in a brilliant move.
But it ended up being brilliant because I'm obviously not even on the race line.
Yeah.
But basically, I pulled a great move to get past everybody else into second. Then had to give up.
Who's that
the
further
position.
back there?
Not next one.
Yeah, Shane. Oh, here we
And
go.
then,
Yeah.
then that happened, so I went from third to second to seventh.
Damn, look at this clutter of cars. That's pretty... Is that Mustang on the inside, Aston on the out? Two Mustangs, two Astons. So it's currently Pete Dawson.
service going in to our practice.
Yeah. Even having enough skins, so when you choose one, the other whoever comes in after can't select that same skin. That would be cool. Having enough so you could have different skins. Because you got two
We'll
cars,
just have the custom.
same number. Your custom would be better, but I mean this would be the
Probably the
easiest
idea,
way to do it for now. You know. Oh, there's a spinner at the back.
At least race numbers.
Who was that spinner?
So when you set up your team, because you've got to set up a team even if it's just for you. So I made Guerrilla Racing.
Ooh,
It
might be
says what's your
Craig.
first pick of race number, what's your second pick of race number, what's your third pick of race number.
Yeah.
So if the server's already got somebody who's joined and they're already 580 in my case, my next one will be 58, and then my next one will be 508 or whatever the hell I chose.
Oh,
So
near the wall.
that's kind of
Yep.
smart.
Right. Fuck, that spin was costly, Craig.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Massively. Right, so what's going on? In front.
Yeah, I went from 8th to like
Tiny.
18th, so I said just sit there and wait and wait and wait.
Isaac, the back of the Corvette. So Isaac and I at BMW. The second, third, fourth. It's the battle for third. How many reports? One. But
Ah,
a little bit more.
just the one. Who did that? Who
The
was
guy
it?
that reported, was it?
Yeah.
Don't like that guy at all.
Well, I think
I don't like it either.
there was more to there's definitely more to unpack than one, but yeah. Whoop.
There was about 8 or 9 things we had to review so far.
Was that Matty? Did you just give him a bit of a Liberace then? I shouldn't say that actually. That's
If you watch it from my onboard, I don't know what else what else was gonna happen there.
oh yeah. Well, we hope so, Matty. We hope people are chilling. It's yeah, we'll see. This new update has thrown it's gonna change it up a little bit. You did well, Sam. Like really good. I was quite impressed. I was gutted that I got in the way of your battle right at the end, the last lap. I was happy just to sit behind you, let you guys go for it. So, but yeah, just sort of caught up.
Shout out George for his first podium with the GT3s though. Huge drive.
Georgie,
Yeah, he was down at like 15 on the first lap, he said.
George, the chef with no legs.
the chef. Yeah, saw his pick today. Yeah.
Sorry? No legs.
Oh, I couldn't see him in the photo that he posted.
Yeah.
I didn't know Ken had competition.
Can you see that? Yeah, there he is.
You want to be a
You can see
Ken's got legs.
I'm with you now.
Legs, Ken's legs are as fresh as the day he got them. It's all us who are the ones who are wearing them out. He's the lucky one.
P6 forgot 2 laps of fuel. Oh no. That was George, Sam. George got
I
a.
think
This guy.
Ken would be very happy with a back upgrade for sure.
Or just any upgrade.
Yeah.
There's Clarky. He's got his mirrors full of Gunther. And Isaac's still got a face full of Corvette. Let's see.
Yeah, sorry, I was just playing around with it.
Join Oz's. Doing some laps already.
Right. Looks different than he sounds. Everyone does. I'm the only person that looks like I sound because everyone sees my face.
I didn't think your voice was that ugly.
Yep, my voice is that ugly.
Better head for radio.
I can sing like an angel. At least some people think so.
Face for radio.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing's happening when I try and join.
Adrian,
Okay.
there's Ken.
Okay, at least the stuff now is saying there's another driver in there. It's a
Whoop.
start.
There's Lily having a look on Shane. Pulled out at the last second.
Yep. And then it doesn't say.
Right. Craig a bit further back. Dawson pits. Joe's from there, and I think they're all dead. Oh, Hemi's got the same Steam picture as you, Craig.
Yeah, he copied me.
How many people do I know personally from Rainlight? Let's see.
None of us.
None of them really.
You'll admit to.
Do we, I know them, acquaintances, but do you really know them? I've shared a house with Gunter, but you know, I don't think anything dodgy went on, but we did leave like 3 days.
Did we spend time together?
So I've known
I
Gunter
don't know about that. When did this happen?
I've probably known Craig the longest. We played cricket together, so we knew each other well before this. Cricket, pubs, more cricket, more cricket, more cricket, riding motorbikes.
You and I, we've known each other since what, 2007, 2008. Eh?
Yep, race 07.
Yeah.
So 18 years. So met Gunter last year for the first time, even though we've known each other for so long. Met
I was 10 years old. I was actually too old.
Lily joined this because I know Lily in person. Adrian joined this because I know him in person. I worked with Adrian. He works in the same building now still, but different company. Who else? Obviously Nick Firth, met him. Louis. Those we don't speak of, met those two.
Oh, you meant Keely?
No, I didn't. I wasn't at Bathurst.
Those we don't speak of,
Oh,
you
you
mean
got
the
that.
percentage sign.
Yeah, yeah.
When he turns his head sideways, he looks like a percent sign.
Alright. What's my job? I'm a wheelbarrow mechanic. No, I work in IT. So
Basically the same.
yeah, same thing. Yeah. When the wheels fall off, I put them back on, so to speak. And then I play music at the weekends. I should have left. I should have stayed at home. I should still be living at home. It'd be much easier when living at home. So,
Well, you're still living at home with a mum.
well, yeah, not my mum, the kids' mums,
Yeah, not.
and my wife. Have I been to Bathurst? Yeah, I've driven around Bathurst. I'm from Sydney originally, Sam. I grew up in Sydney in Borkham Hills, Winston Hills. Well, actually North Rocks, then the Hills area. And then moved to New Zealand when I was 16. Did 1 year of high school here and sort of lived here pretty much since then. I had 3 years back in Aussie, but yeah. So yep, been to Bathurst a few times. I've never driven around, I've never raced around it.
Oh,
But
you fucking dog,
Yeah,
hey,
driven.
I can't.
Get on a proper server, Craig.
He just pinned me.
Yeah.
yeah, I think you
He was
was
also racing in Monza on Monday too.
I think
that
so.
dude.
They're based off real races, that's why.
Yeah, real fucking lobby racing.
oh,
I don't hate it. It's good.
you guys going to Bathurst this year, eh?
Next year. Yep.
Oh, I've got to sort out this wheel. It keeps turning off.
Hang on, Sam, are you talking about the V8s, the supercars, or are you talking about the the GT3s, because they normally go to GT3s, not the Oh, you've been going to Bathurst since like 2020. Oh, okay. Wow, since you were a young fella, way back in 2020.
You old man.
You old dog. See if that comes back.
Has taken the wheel. Gunther Rowe has taken the wheel. Isaac and Chicane has taken the wheel.
Yeah, that can be deleted.
What happened to the stream?
Yeah, OBS died on me.
Oh no.
Should be coming back up now.
There's a practice server up. I heard earlier. Cool.
I'll join practice server.
You don't realise Sam was here. Hello.
The old dog here. Right, so should be live. I think it's live. No, Twitch doesn't. Oh, yeah, session minute 23.
Shakalaka, that's the one.
I've only done one lap, kid. Give me a minute. I'm still undoing the vampire syndrome.
Okay, so still got 4 on YouTube.
Yeah.
Push forward. So watching the Hemi
Paint the wins when they appear, Ken. I love that.
and Isaac close battle this one. Did end up in tears.
Oh, is the stream now up in Discord instead?
Figuratively speaking, not literally, but
No,
well,
no.
right there.
Side of the wall now.
There's a little bit part of it. It looks like Bewley's right on the back of Isaac after that. I hate that angle. There we go. That one, I don't even know what lap this is.
If you bring up the bar, it tells you. Or it should say on the screen there. Is it not?
No, it doesn't. I can't. Maybe I can't see it anywhere.
Bottom left hand corner where the bar is. Hold on, let me bring up this one.
Well, it says lap 1, but we're 16 minutes in.
Oh, it does say lap 1.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's weird. My replay does not do that. Mine was absolutely working. That's strange.
I'm joining Discord on my PC. Can someone see if you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I need to be sure though. Like, just sing us a song.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can, mate. We can hear you.
Okay, good.
Oh, yep, Mr. Zero.
Hi, what was
Zero.
on?
Thanks for the follow, mate. Cheers.
No tire warmers.
They definitely are on. I'm definitely coming out of the pit with 75-degree tyres.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I have 3
Hemi and
different
Gunter.
servers. One of them must have tire warmers still on.
You have a question. What is your
Yeah,
question?
sure.
Well, that's shit. Oh.
Mr. 0001 has a question. And Hemi gave you a bit of a run for a while there, Gunter, by the look of it.
When was that?
I don't know what the lap is. It's about 15 minutes in. How many daily races can you do in Le Mans Ultimate? They run them on the hour, but then they turn them off at some point. Gunter, you would know.
No, you can do 48 races a day.
There you go.
Oh, no,
They
actually,
changed
that's
the
only
wording
8
so-
minutes long. So, yeah, you could do 24 races.
Yeah, yeah.
Why did they change it
Oh.
to now say has taken the wheel?
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I know it's a bit weird, eh?
It feels like a minor inconvenience.
Oh, right, this is
Like,
the other.
I'm updating that.
That's the other tap. Yeah, Isaac.
What sort of fuel loads are you guys lapping with, out of curiosity? Just
I
as
could
a
feel-
reference point?
30%.
I could feel Hemi's eyeballs filling
Yeah,
with blood
okay.
then.
Then my
Been in that
100%
situation.
fuel won't,
Anyway,
or
so
rather NRG won't be a representative.
there's me out in front. Finally had a good race. Tony Spencer second, Matt Clark third, Gunter Rowe in fourth, George Goddard in fifth, with Nathan
Actually, I
Beale
know why this time
right behind him.
because they deleted out the first two, the quali and the race, and just left the practice in. And the practice, I think,
Trio Mustangs.
well, when you change it to practice, it just by default puts time walls on for whatever reason.
Phone's title was on, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, well. Whoa!
Fine then, man. I won't follow you.
Costa
Evidently
Sam.
not.
Ooh, Isaac had dropped back a bit, I think. Yeah. He said he took himself out. Why does it say that I already registered for a other daily race? If you've registered for one and the race is still running, you can't join another one until that race finishes. Go back out of the lobby, right to the very start of the game, then go back into the online part and see if it lets you do it.
Did you see my crash, Crossy?
Not the spin, or is there another one?
No, when my wheel turned off.
No. Okay, let's find that. Can't be too far back.
There you go, 13. Right. Oh, it's definitely not that one.
Did you hit anyone?
No.
Almost definitely, is what you were saying.
Yeah, wow, it could have been bad.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
But it's like lap. You have to skip forward. It's showing lap 1 on the. Oh, I get one.
Yeah. That's like the glitch, yeah.
Uh,
But we're like 13 minutes in.
yeah.
We're about which corner does that happen on?
Like the high speed.
Curva Grande.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, not. Yeah, Curve Grande. No?
turn one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curve Grande. It's like right here.
It just feels weird to refer to that as turn one, talking about Monza.
It is that because used to having this chicane here.
You want to watch it from outside
Yeah.
of the car.
Hang on, let's pause it because the camera sort of does a funny. Oh. Yep, that was pretty big.
Oh my god!
Let's
see that again. In slow mo.
There is a better angle if you keep clicking through the
So
where you got to pause there. Just pause it there where it stops, where it flicks back on, and you watch it from.
what the fuck?
Okay.
How fast are you going when you hit the wall?
250. But when the car stops and is sitting there on its wheel, they stop there and then cycle through the things until it's on the other side of the car. Yeah, that one. No. Yeah, that one. That's the best view. That one there. The second to last one.
Yeah, just did.
Obviously. You can see the driver like moving his head around in the car. It's quite.
Snap. Boof.
Just goes because I'm turning right, and then my wheelbase turns off. And
So all of a sudden you got
sweet.
no
I've
resistance.
got no input, so
Yeah.
it just straightens the wheels up and just goes.
Actually, I want to watch it in car. You see your hands. Yeah. All of a sudden there's no resistance, so your wheel flicks to the right. And of course you try to correct it.
Well, no, I had nothing.
Yeah.
There was no input from the wheelbase.
Oh, okay.
The semi-cube turned off.
Right, so I'm still in the lead. Tony in second. There, a couple of lap cars between. Matt Clark in third, so we're about 25 minutes in at this point. Gunter 4th, George Goddard in 5th. I'm going to start calling him Chef George. Chris Croat 6th, Miller Magician, which is Lee Perkins, in 7th. Costas 8th. They should have a chef off. You finished the daily race and still can't join a new race. Unsure. Leave the game, try firing it back up again. Because you should be able to join. You got to wait until the event finishes totally before you can join, but it shouldn't take too long. Alright, Samo. Good luck. So Sam was in 9th at that point, Adrian 10th, Lily in 11th. Going through Ascari. Nathan Bewley in 12th. Bit of action going on here. Maybe trying to work way through. Who is that in the Aston? Oh, that's third place Aston, so that's Matthew Clark. Alright, so Bewley was a lap down, trying to unlap. Oh, that's for position. It's Matt and Tony Spence. Yeah. With a wild.
I don't want to see this, Crossy. I'll be honest with you.
Whoa, mate! Both you boys are going to get sent to the principal's office. If that was ACC though, you'd both be dead by now. So
we would absolutely be dead.
Yeah. The net code, you can see the cars wobbling around quite a bit. It doesn't make it easy.
But you don't get that wobbling like that in the game.
Not as bad, eh?
No.
Seems to be accentuated.
Better look out, there's a speed demon behind me on track.
Yep. So how was the Aston in a straight line? It's pretty quick, isn't it?
273 is what it would top out at, but like just barely before hitting Curva Grande with no damage.
Yep.
So not as good as the McLaren, but not bad either.
Right.
When you
It's
go
got
back
really
to
good
pits,
drive over
that's
the
what I was going to do.
Oh.
What was that? Sorry.
When you go back to pits, it doesn't change your tyres. Oh, there we go.
No,
That's another bugger up. You got to change.
no, it's by design. So you have to select new tyres. Because the idea is that in real life it's not unlimited tyres. So you'll be going back out on the same tyres again and again unless you really need to. Because then you get like 3 sets of tyres.
Yep. Sorry, get rid of that. It's just my Discord.
Right, let's try these new.
Well, I can.
So your TC settings and all that, you haven't changed any of them?
No.
So you like if you were running 315, you're still running 315.
Oh hell no, no, I'm running whatever the game gives you the default. So currently the BMW I'm 777. Where I was running 3111.
Damn, Matt, you were working hard on the back of Tony.
Yeah, so old TC settings have
Was indeed.
It must be another Matt Clark. Oh, no worries, Mr. Zero. I hope you got in, mate, at the end. You could probably jump in our server if I don't know. If you are keen, join the Discord. Just type in Discord. Was it apostrophe Discord or Discord apostrophe? One or the other. And it'll show you a link to Discord.
Holy.
As we host our own servers pretty much daily. Practicing. Around this time of night.
What ABS are you running, G?
And the Aston looks like hard work.
I think 7
Whoa.
or 9.
Is that Gunter in the back were doing some rally?
Would you say that the Aston Crossy?
So it looks like hard work, man. Your wheel work is like full on.
Apparently it has way more steering input than any other car. That's what I've been told.
Alright. Which poor unsuspecting BMW is that one? Yellow the Coon. Hello.
That's not you.
That was a junior chef.
Right. I thought you.
The junior chef has no legs.
Yeah, he wears those massive pants.
I thought that looks a lot younger than what George sounds.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Nah, sorry for
I don't know if I'm going to recover from it, mate.
He'll be alright.
I reckon it is George, and he's just trying to deflect because we were ripping on him.
No, guys, that's definitely not me. I swear.
I'll send a same photo next week with you Photoshop to me.
Oh man, I can't be
Then for a photo of Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it on Prince George.
Well, this is not my actual face on stream. It's an AI bot. It's a good battle. Man, you guys are fighting hard quite a lot. Look, okay, quickly go through the pack. Have a look, see any more battles. Costas, Merlin.
Yeah, we were.
Adrian, Sam. I think Sam was running on his own. Lily. Nathan. Chris Croat. Whoop, Chris in for a pit stop. See, who else then? Oh, I must have been pitting then as well. Yep, we'll stick on that lead battle, man. You guys were battling for the lead at this point. Whoop. Trading 1 and 2 dots on the back panels. Ooh, Tony Spence, Matt Clark has Bewley, who's in 11th. A lap down, right behind the Mustang.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I'm not sure. Did he get caught up in lap 1? Turn 1?
I don't think so.
No, because he got past me in the Lesmos in lap 1, and I got past him not long after. Just
Yep.
looked like he didn't have much straight line pace. Like it was just the car was just kind of slow.
Hmm.
Who's this?
Bewley.
Yeah. The Mustang seemed to struggle at Monza quite a bit.
You fellas making us rewrite the bloody rule book. Is it BMW behind Gunter? It's probably because the liveries are similar to those who. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I come back at 8th after the pit. Tony's in 1st, Matt in 2nd. Gunter in 3rd, Beamer there. George Goddard in 4th, Mustang. Costas Makulos in fifth. Lee Perkins 6th. Heaps of Mustangs, eh? Is Sam our only Ferrari driver?
Photo that's with 3 cars.
Correct.
Yeah.
Man, you're a brave little bugger,
One
mate.
Ferrari, one Porsche, one Corvette, and everything else is Beamers, Astons, and Fords.
Yeah.
It's between that and being up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't help it that the Aston looks so sexy.
Yeah, she's a good looking car, isn't it? It's Bewley tailing on 3rd place. 2nd place, Lily in 11th. The Beamer, Chris Croat. Another Mustang, 12th. And then, oh, Pete was still running at that point, 13th. Aston Martin, Ken 14th, Beamer. And Isaac, Hemi, Craig. I think it all put the car away at that point. Okay, so jump to the front again.
The Lambo feels quite nice to drive actually.
Well, Ken,
Tried to tell me
It's fun,
once.
eh?
yeah.
Yeah, it is fun. Yeah.
Well, Maddie's saying if she hopes the Lexus is good, she'll swap to it if it's nice. Well, Ken's driving it. He just beat our lap time around Fuji. What do you reckon, Ken? What's your honest opinion of the Lexus?
Who's asking?
Me, Crossy.
Oh.
You remember me,
yeah,
eh? We
it's
met.
terrible. It's terrible. Don't use it. Yeah, worst car ever.
Only Ken can use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There you go, Maddie.
And Maddie's definitely not allowed to use it. She should stick to Volkswagen Beetle.
Datsun Sunny.
I agree, Ken.
Right, so that's about.
I was bloody muted. I was bloody muted. I was saying you said kitchen wrong, Ken.
It's about 20 minutes to go at this point.
But I was thinking what you were thinking.
No, I'm assuming Maddie can hear me. It'll pop up on Crossy's stream soon.
Yep, I'd say someone will clip that.
And then the white knights will come get me.
Yep.
I'll push up my glasses.
She missed it. Lucky for you, Craig.
That's what she said.
Ken was being sexist, Maddie.
Hard to hear. Oh, yeah.
As sure as I'm standing here, he's telling the truth.
How's that, Maddie? Is that a bit better? Just talk now, or one of you say something?
It's test 1, 2.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Should be a little bit louder.
Crossy's dick.
And you guys are fighting hard.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good battle.
That McLaren's pretty fast in the straight line too, eh?
Yeah, man. Yep.
It was
Yep.
there.
It was.
Slippery gypsy.
That was awesome. Yeah. I hated it.
I'm sorry, Ken. It lasted long enough.
Man, you two in front were just inseparable. It's crazy.
Had to happen eventually.
A Mustang
The dream
teammate
can't be
comes to
forever.
block you. I mean, not a Mustang, Lexus. It's like, oh, did I accidentally pull out in front of you on a hot lap? My bad.
Oh, whoops. Didn't see you there.
And a T1.
Wow, the Lexus is way turnier than the Beamer. Far out. It's way nicer.
You get out of my
You should be in
Lexus.
anyway.
So Maddie didn't
I'm
get
about
that.
to
Got
go
in
jump
your
on
leg.
the
Whoa.
Like,
Oh, Tony made a big mistake.
Was there contact there or not?
I don't know.
No. He didn't make a mistake. I rear-ended him.
True.
He was absolutely murdered at the end of that.
Okay. Was it going into the corner? Gave him a little tap. Oh yes, yeah. I see.
I don't really know what happened because I hit my brake marker like normal. He braked later than me and pulled up quicker. It actually confused me. But
Oh yeah.
McLaren hacks.
So you're trying to wait for him, let Billy pass as well.
yeah, Julie was a lap down, but I just at a certain point it wasn't worth it anymore, so I just kind of left. Gunther was making up too much time in third.
Yeah. Man, his car was munted. His steering wheel's like 10 degrees to the left.
Yeah, he hit the wall pretty hard.
Yep. Yeah, you might have to report to the principal's office for that one, buddy.
I think it's already been looked at.
Crosby has this unique ability, Matt, to talk about something last night and then completely forget about it.
I'm in the moment, Craig.
And then like, it's all new and exciting to him the next day.
And Craig loves saying shit like that on my stream.
How would you know? You can't put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You've never heard me say that before.
This is the first time you've met him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Crosby, this is a friend of ours, Elvis.
Mm-hmm. You get those life, regrets where you introduce people to shit that you do. Yeah, right there.
Oh, let's go give this Lexus a whirl.
In the end, it doesn't matter because I won the fucking race.
Yeah, mate.
You did win the race, mate. Good job. That actually is sick. I was happy to see a Crossy win, I won't lie.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Fair.
Because that's the guy who beat me.
Yep.
Who's Yellow Raccoon?
Out of curiosity, Gunther, when you pulled out of the pits and I just didn't move, did you immediately know what had happened again?
I was pretty sure.
Yeah.
Assuming you did your VE and everything right, I expected us to come out of the pit 1 second gap, just like we went in.
I reckon
But no.
you would have still overtaken me because I had no front top line speed anymore at that point. None.
Because I'd lost it a little bit because of the rear damage, so it was sort of not far off each other.
I was topping out at like 265 by the end of the race.
Fucking hell. So what was it at the start of the race? What were you getting top speed?
273.
Yeah, right.
Well, with full fuel it's like 271, but
Yeah.
the actual top speed is like 273.
Right. Because he had a fair bit of contact, so he would have had a fair bit of aero, I imagine, on your car.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was after after hitting Tony, properly broke my front bumper and then my aero was cooked. I didn't realise that the way the game works is every single time you get more damage, it resets the don't repair back to repair.
Yep.
Because I'd actually already gone in and turned it off earlier in the race. And so when I pulled into my pit box and it said 50 seconds, I was unhappy.
Just trying to find where that incident has been published. As far as I see, the ticket's still open. Alright, so a couple of late
Not the line.
pitters. So Matt still needs to pit. Gunter still needs to pit. They'll probably come in. Yep, so there's Matt in. Gunter come in as well. So Bewley unlaps himself. Had Bewley already pitted for fuel at that point, do you know?
Usually pitted for
Very quite.
fixing repair damage, and then he pitted again for the fuel clear.
Right.
Oh, it still got back to fifth. Damn.
Well, he's running 7th at this point. He was a lap down. So he's taking a lap off when people come into pit. So I'm wondering, at that point, he must have already pitted. Yeah.
Yeah, he pitted at the start of the race.
So Dunner's 2 at that point. So that's me coming through there. So he's just under a lap behind me. And then Gunter's out. So that's me going to turn 1. Gunter's just leaving pit lane. Into turn 1 there. Boom.
There's suddenly a bunch of
Yes, I-
Lexuses in this lobby. What's happening here?
And then George in 3rd.
Oh wait, you can already. Okay, so you can't register your own team. You just can't use liveries, right? Okay, interesting.
Well, you need to basically make your own team just for you anyway, if you're ever going to run any custom liveries. And then
Yes.
you can make other ones for,
To make
like, if you're actually going to make a proper team of other drivers.
Costa 5th.
But interestingly, teams have their own driver rating and safety rating based on the events they enter in. So you have your driver's got one,
Sam
the
6th.
team has its own.
Right,
Yeah,
7th.
okay, interesting.
So you don't quite know how that works, but
Yeah, right.
Adrian 8th. Mate, some drivers had some really good results in this race. Like, well, Sam was up to 6th at this point. George 3rd. Adrian 8th. Lily's 10th. It's quite good. Mix it up a little bit.
My God, Kat, you don't eat for long.
Guess what? Jolene's here.
What?
Hello there.
Oh, you want to go back? Oh my God.
That's cool. You can see like a blue light inside the car. See night driving lights. Hi, Chris. I don't know if there's any more battles through the pack at this point in the race. It's fairly processional. I thought Tony had quit.
There definitely is a battle towards the end of the race for third.
3rd place. Oh, oh yeah, right. Because you caught up to. Did you catch George?
I caught George, yeah.
He caught me on the last lap.
Right.
When you came out the pits and I overtook you, like I was just shocked and I was like, am I seriously in for a chance at being on the podium right now? And
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
was
were.
sweating. I was just like, oh
I
my
was
God.
I was expecting you to defend like a lion, mate, when I caught up. I was like, there's no way George is not about to put up this at all.
Yeah, yeah.
In this podium.
Yeah, I was like, is this seriously a possibility? And like, all of a sudden I sort of started driving a bit worse because I was feeling the pressure. I think I did a couple of 42s once you were behind me.
You see the wheel. Can't see the Mustang. I was trying to look how nervous you were behind the wheel, George.
You can only see it when I'm turning it.
Yeah, it's probably underneath the camera.
Must be like the real tight corners, eh?
Well, I wonder if it depends on how the driver has it set up, because I have mine turned off.
Oh yeah.
I know some
Yeah,
people do.
yeah, so do I.
Oh no, there it is. No, it does show.
Yeah. But wouldn't that matter how I have it set on my replay?
I guess so, yeah. That would make more sense.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, it shows up in mine, so I guess it just the replay automatically turns it back on.
Seem pretty calm there, George. Just hitting your marks, cruising. A little bit of
I
understeer.
think a little bit later, I started feeling it.
Yeah. I think after I started to close in, he sees the tunnel coming down.
Yeah, see the difference because
Yeah,
it's my replay. You jump in my car and you see it bouncing. Everything's moving, like really lively and active. Then the other cars just sort of look static.
Yeah.
So
Similar thing that ACC replays have a problem with, where the steering inputs of other drivers look weird in replays.
oh yeah, yep. That's Gunther. That's just how he drives.
What, fighting for my life behind the wheel?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm wringing the neck of that cat. This Lexus has got pretty aggressive downshift protection.
Yeah, feel it spread out a bit now. So then, oh, that it's this lap traffic must be. Oh. Is that Ken? Oh, it's Ken. I see.
How do you join with your own team rather than the default one?
We can't in a private car. In the hosted anyway. It's not available.
Why does it show you guys as what?
Sounds like a bug.
The driver list shows like Ken is like Ken Worcester Racing and Gunter is Gunter Rowe Racing.
Yeah, that's
What?
just how it does it when there isn't a team.
So it takes your name.
You just put your name. It puts your name with racing afterwards as the team. If that
I
makes sense.
see. But why doesn't it do it
Because
for
I have a
everyone then?
team
Why
made,
doesn't
but
other-
it's called Gorilla Racing, not Good
Yeah,
Row
yeah.
Racing.
True. Weird, because yeah, for some people it shows the regular Acadus, and for you guys it shows that. Codus? How it's used.
That's why we're at the top of the leaderboard so far.
Yeah, because we've got
The only
special
reason-
bits.
Yeah, it's because we're actually called racing.
I
Yeah.
see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Take that away, I'll be back at the bottom for sure.
No racing, I'm gone. I'm just
They
driving.
hold me out there.
Hopes and prayers.
Gives you a power
That's all
boost.
about it.
Ken's DoorDash.
Where were you seeing that when you're actually in the server?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
now it's showing it as everyone. It must be a bug. Because it shows me as D Station Racing, but everybody else is their name team now. Which it wasn't earlier.
Okay. I'll take the legs up. Oh, fuck's sake, not that. The leg boat. I'll take the woman's graffiti. Brother,
What's that?
What is that?
George driving a Ford with a Ferrari steam badge.
It's just how I like it.
It's just how I roll.
Like sacrilege.
Are you the guy that goes into a bar and throws his Ferrari keyring on the bar? Stands
Oh, that's
back to admire
I wish.
unable to join
No,
the
he
server,
drives this
next to
Ford
right
with
back to the
the
main
bumper
menu.
sticker. My other car's a Ferrari.
it. Yeah, that's just a keyring. Yeah.
Sadly, I've only got a Toyota Corolla.
Pretty solid, huh?
See, the thing is, the Lexus drives like the BMW used to. Like, you can actually drift it. It's not good for the tyres, but I can drive it exactly the same way. Where if I try and drive a BMW like that, it just fucking, you're dead.
No, the 1 lap pace of the Lexus is going to be insane, but it's just killing them for tyres. Like 4 laps, and I use 10% of my tyres.
Yes. Where the Beamer, if I drive conservative, like smoothly, I'm using just over 1% per lap.
See what the drug dealer car.
Oh, and now when you join back to a server, it should reinstate your lap time as well.
It should.
Well,
Mine
it
definitely
was always
did.
there for other people. It just never, you didn't get to see it. If that makes sense. Yeah.
It's dropped me to 5th, so it doesn't seem to have worked, but maybe that's just a practice session, it doesn't.
Maybe it's because you've changed car as well.
I don't think I did.
Oh, I used been an Aston the whole time.
That
Only
may
car
only
I've
be
driven in
one
this
of
game
those.
since it came out. Yeah, it would make sense for it to work in qualifying, but they wouldn't worry about it in practice.
Right, skip forward a bit. This is getting boring.
Holy, the Lambo fuel ratio is ridiculous.
Yeah, you need 100. You need
There
100
we go.
liters for 100%.
Okay.
So
Oh my god,
Oh,
really?
200 newton
Yeah.
meters. Whoa.
It's like 1-to-1 almost?
yeah, it's over 1-to-1 fuel to fairly.
So battle for third.
Jesus!
Yeah, so it has like a 20
So,
litre
That's
on
me,
full car. 20
Gunter,
litre.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
George, and Matty. Ooh, and it's a car off track ahead. Chris Croat.
I'm not finding this too bad of an experience. I was way more scared when I saw Gunter's messages earlier.
But you're on warm tyres.
True. But
Yeah, honestly, it's like 3, maybe 4 laps before the tyres are 100% off. And that's the
Yeah.
hard part.
it's yeah,
You're kind of cheating
I
over.
think why you
Obviously, you need to have the tyre all the time, though.
Yeah, he gained a lot of meat through there, eh?
I just found the entire week I was so fast in the middle sector compared to everybody.
Yeah.
Like consistently.
Yeah, I could see that.
Too bad I completely threw away my quality laps.
I mean, I was thinking I didn't have a very good quality, and then I was just waiting for me to fall out of my position. I was like, what's going on? I wasn't improving, but nobody else was.
I just kept invalidating my laps in just dumb ways. It was so frustrating.
Yeah, I just gave up after a while.
I thought there'd be at least like 3 or 4 of us in the 39s. But in the end, it was only Hemi.
I had a pace for like third on the grid like 3 separate times and invalidated the lap every time.
Oh, here we go. You got the run.
Really good effort from me.
Trying to get
I'm just
around
so
the
glad that
Mustang.
you went around the outside of me through Curva Grande.
Oh, it's close hit going through it. Curva Grande
yeah,
now.
because I wanted the inside into the
Chicane.
chicane.
Oh, was there a little nibble then?
But the lack of top speed really killed it. Made
Yeah.
it difficult.
Yeah. And then I didn't expect you to get side by side to me through up to first Lisbo.
I was trying to go wide. No. Luckily, these cars are free.
Yeah, probably should have shut that door a bit earlier, George, on Lesmo 1.
Yeah, I just didn't expect it.
Holy crap, you guys are like nose to tail.
Yeah, I was trying everything I could.
Must be coming across the line a second.
Even there, I tried to squeeze you onto the inside of the track and then just dart out to the
I
right
did
at the end.
Took the win.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Gunter across for second. Is that the last lap? No, must be another lap, surely. Is that it? No, that's it. That's it.
I think there's one more. I think it was. Was it the last lap or was it the second?
No, that's
last
it.
lap?
That's it.
That was the last lap.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh,
George.
that's right. Because I was watching. No, I know why I was on in that. Because I was watching the lap counter said like 0.9, and I was hoping Crossy was just fast enough to tick it over to give me one more chance.
I think if it had have done that, me and Gunter probably would have both ran out of it.
You would have. I was looking at your fuel, and I was hoping that it happened.
I had 0.1 litres left.
I think I rolled over for like 2% VE.
Man, Bewley did awesome to get back to fifth, like you say.
Yeah, I was looking at that and I was thinking,
Costa
holy
6,
shit.
Adrian 7th.
Me and Gunter, we could both
The
get
eighth.
F right now.
Could be fucked here. Yep. Damn it, Crossy. Why couldn't you be slightly faster?
One more lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Cool. Well, a good race. How long will the race take?
Oh, man.
20 minutes?
Sorry.
No. You're. I wasn't expecting you to go around and then.
Well, she's left, she's dead.
Which race are you talking about, Mr. Zero?
That's dead. Yes, that is.
Get past Craig.
Okay, race review done.
Are track limits turned off or something? I haven't got a single warning.
No, so they've turned down the amount of warnings you get. So that was kind of a green, but you just drive on. They've significantly reduced those.
Yeah, okay. So they just don't.
I wondered what was going on then, because.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that Lambo where it is, stuck in the wall.
No vehicle, what? Oh.
It just sounds horrible.
Yeah.
It's just not a cool sounding car.
Oh, the V10 doesn't sound
Dave.
good? That's devastating.
Go back
Not
to
game,
there.
doesn't.
Try that.
I didn't mind it in like ACC and iRacing, and no, would be my answer right now.
Yeah, there's no race session this way.
I think it's fine. It just has no throat to it at all.
We're going
So
to push the
car.
talk.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like an empty tin can full of bees.
Yeah, there's no race session on
Sounds
this.
like
It's
looking
only
at
practice,
Nan's
so.
house and the old singers going.
But normally a race, like those daily races, depending which one you do, if it's just the beginner one. Awesome. Mr. Dennis, thank you. Mr. Ray, oh man.
Singers and old
There's no
songs.
ownership.
I'm just doing a bit of closed practice server.
They still are.
So our next league race next Monday night is going to be on Fuji. So we're just getting in some practice for the new update, discussing what's happening and
Fucking Mars. Thanks, I'll have another go.
and swearing a little bit. Try not to, but
When you're 99% loaded onto the track. And then
feels pretty good to be honest. Although any setups you had, throw them out the door.
I know,
Don't
I
work
tried to
anymore.
select the Porsche.
And thanks for the follow, Dennis. Much appreciated, mate. Hope you had a good stream.
Was the Porsche
Yeah, thank
like-
you.
feel
Hope
like
yours
it's
is
done
good.
up the wheel now?
We'll throw back a follow at you
We
too.
have to
So
know
thank
if
you.
we have to successfully get on the server if one. So keep trying it, mate.
So let's see what we can do. So this is the classic circuit. So it's got that funny little bump chicane. But yeah, first impressions. It's we did a few laps here before.
Steve
It's
Crossland
good.
guy that's joined.
I don't know who let him in.
We were changing the password. Oh yes, okay. Now I see with the teams. Yes.
Yeah. But like, what?
Aggressive. Well,
Now
except
it's
me. I'm
not
Mountie.
dated for
EMA
everyone. For me, it's now fixed for like some people and not for others. So some have regular teams and others don't. I don't know what's. It's Weird.
I'm going to have more drinks, I think. That'll do it.
Oh, nice, man.
Is Ruben Mr. 00 something or other from the stream?
Possibly.
Okay.
Is that you, Mr. Zero? Are you Ruben Wyland? Wyland?
I was wanting to know who Yellow the Coon is in this book.
Are you the same person?
That's
I don't know.
right.
Hey?
Racing Raccoon.
Hey?
Oh, it is, yes. Yeah, it is.
Racing Raccoon.
It is him.
So, yeah, it is Mr. Wieland is Mr. Zero on the stream.
No, in Discord, we've got
Is
someone
it-
here that's
Mm.
Yellow the Coon.
Yeah, is that you Discord as well, sorry?
I think it's one and the same.
Huh?
I think that's Ruben.
It's not sure if he means Wieland or both. Yes, so both, yep. Cool, welcome in.
I'm scared the Porsche felt good at T1.
You should be.
Since you're driving in.
Whoa! Should have got out that just that little bit earlier.
Don't say they fixed it. Wow.
They fixed it.
Well, I don't know about tyre tips, but it feels like it has traction in the back of the car now.
Wow.
And steering in the front.
It's good to drive a Porsche.
Less like a forklift.
That time was a 153.58.
That's not good. The Porsche should be bad.
Oh, the Porsche's good. I need one painted like Herbie again.
And make another
I
Herbie
don't
one
want
again.
Jokes to be happy.
Yeah,
Oh
good.
no, wait, we can fix his happiness. Don't worry about that. That's easy.
Okay,
We can do it no
okay.
matter what car he picks.
Just let me win again.
We're those kind of guys. Willing to go the extra mile.
Really care about your community. I like it.
Oh, totally. Hey, look, there's a guy over there who's smiling. Let's make him cry. It's like you never left high school. That was kind of weird though. I was on the pit limited. I was on the rev limited nearly at 6th on the straight. What if there's another gearbox I can have?
Is the new one still slow or is it?
Yes. It's most of the time, not always.
Actually, I need to load your car. I've still got you as the cartoon Porsche. I can see you got the Lexus. What's the Lexus like? Hey Andy, how you going, mate? Welcome. How's things in sunny London? I'm sure it's slowly getting warmer over there. Spring. It's still bloody cold in New Zealand here. It's just coming in winter now.
This track, man, it's so fun.
We've had our first heaps of rain, and it's just been our first lot of snow down south. So the winter, we'll probably get a good ski season this year, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got
They
that.
saying that shit no more.
Really nice. Yeah, I could golfing with her. Nice.
Kid used to really like this track.
He was having a great night until you showed up, man.
I
It's trash. Fucking biggest piece of shit I've ever driven around.
The kids already like can't wait to spa.
funny, I got a lot of golfing this year actually,
I was just start practicing it, just pretend.
and I still suck.
I've actually just got AI driving. Okay.
It's part of the game though, isn't it? Playing every day this
So there's
week.
a purple middle sector, my first lap in the
It's good fun. I find it a good way to hang out with mates and just talk crap and give each other a bit of arse, you know, arseholes. Egg each other on and yeah, good banter. That's what it's all about. Couple of beers on the course.
I'd never driven this track before this game. I don't ever see footage of it from Gran Turismo. The last sector is just great for racing.
Yep. Your golf's kind of like my LMU. We'll be playing this every day this week, I think. They're just... So I've been racing the McLaren, obviously. So this is the new update. Just trying to see where everything fits in. I was doing 37s earlier. I see Matty Clark in the Aston's doing 36.7, so he's going pretty quick. We've got a bit of work to do. Still recovering from... Oh, you did the 24 hours as well. A couple of guys from here did that one. That's iRacing, eh? You did that one? So Harrison, Matt, and I don't know who else in their team. They ended up getting third in their class. So they did pretty well. So we had a little bit of representation there. So it's Chris going a little bit wide. But we've been hosting these servers every night, Rainlight Racing, so the numbers, just trying to keep them going the right way, and yeah, populate these
How quickly do you reckon the
grids.
setup places get
40,
updated
48,
for
and finish 15th. Oh, nice.
Timeline?
That's a good result.
Awesome.
Definitely forward movement there.
Bet.
I reckon
They'll
you'll start
do the
seeing
land
it by the end of tomorrow.
So is it a 3-man team, 4-man team that you were in? Or?
No, Coach Dave on last night, but I've got one now. I've paid set up.
Okay. I'll check my IMO ones tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll be scrambling to get them out, surely.
I think so.
Goes notoriously slow, and so was Jaime.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. When they dropped the GT3s, they rolled out a whole lot of new hypercar setups.
Oh,
Yeah.
poignant.
Then they started
Great
slowly
timing.
doing. They did all the Ferrari, like for every track, and then they moved to the Porsche. Then they did the. What else was it? What was that one?
Just the track
I guess
was
that suggests
quick,
they're
had the
actually
safety,
putting
which worked
effort
well.
into
Oh,
it.
nice, okay. I love Nordschleife, it's such a cool track.
It wasn't a.
It's
it
a
wasn't
massive
a,
challenge.
Like, pro drivers really drive it, so you got to have someone who actually knows what to do to make the cars.
Yeah.
And finding that balance between, you know, your groove, what you think is safe groove,
Setups
going quick,
before
and
the
then
tyre change. So
tyre dig.
they started punching them out a lot afterwards, but it's very slow.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to be too quick on this track, to be honest. And I would rather the version with the big chicane here rather than that kink. I just like that little sector. I think that adds a little bit of more passing opportunity, where as it is now it's just sort of one line. 100% got it
I
tyre.
guess then, like with the tyre attempts taking a while to come in, if the opening lap of a race is simulating one
3
lap,
drivers,
it's
that
gonna
would've
be
been
pretty
tough.
sketch for like 2 or 3.
Trying to get sleep in
Yeah,
between.
Get 50-degree tyres or something like that, and they're still not very hard.
Yeah. Because 50's roughly what you end up with.
Yep. So the update's out. There should be driver swaps. They're still working on a few bugs, so they've, like, a lot of people have been reporting bugs that they need looked at. So they'll, I guess, review those and try and fix them quickly and get it done. The main things they released the Lexus and the Lamborghini, 2 new cars,
Well, considering I'm driving the Porsche like a retailer,
and a new tyre model. So and the tyre model has made a big difference. So
they're not into the
as you can see, there goes Sam.
which is very unfortunate. They should normally be at about 180,
Yeah, okay. So they've potentially fixed it.
and it handles curbs, which the BMW doesn't.
Perfect timing on that. You couldn't time it better, eh? Scripted. It's like, Sam, yep.
Yeah, well, surprisingly, the Lambo front wheels are way hotter than the rears.
Yep.
But the grip feels totally different to what it was. We used to like kind of drift through these corners a
Like,
bit
normally when you lift off
and control it on throttle. Now there's none of that.
It's
It's more
I can't
understeer
get it to oversteer enough
when you're
for
turning
that
in.
sweepy corner.
So it's kind of odd.
But
Tried this track on LMU, was wet. Oh, the Porsche. Yeah, that would have been fun. Sounds like a real car now. What, the Porsche? Yeah, Matt. So Matt, Andy, you both were in that Nord's 24-hour race on the weekend. Oh, the tyres, yeah, you hear them squealing, yeah.
Very hard to do a setup when the menu is so slow.
Given that we don't have, this is just a complete thought, but obviously with ACC, with the customer service, you had that like spreadsheet that people could look at throughout the week in regards to times, which I think people did enjoy. Is it worth possibly having just like a channel in the Discord for people to update their fastest time if they want to, so other people can go and have a look?
So if you go and get LMU results companion, and everybody just runs that, and you allow your lap times to be uploaded, it's all
You'll be able to see them?
on the servers.
Okay, cool.
You just have to run it every time you run the game, but you know, that is what it is.
Oh, it's like a separate thing that you run on your PC.
Just close the shop down,
that's how
Andy.
running the championship. But, this time. So that gives me every lap I've ever done, and any lap that anybody else has done. I've been in the server with, so even people I don't know, but you know, in the
Anyway, Matt, how you been, man? I haven't talked to you for a while, properly.
And then there's an online leaderboard.
What's going on?
Called, I think it's called Arc or something like that.
Can't park there, kid.
Ken, so did you see the disabled parking sign?
Oh, fuck man.
You need to get closer if you go and see it. I can see it. It said no standing. It didn't say anything about being disabled.
Fair, very fair.
P3 at Nords, yeah. That would have been awesome, man. Good result. We're just talking to Andy, they got qualified 40th and came through to 15th. Giga stints. You get a Gigameister. Okay, so that was a rear wing dropped. It's still it's understeering like hell around the big sweeper. Maybe go a little bit more and see what happens.
Even though I know
See the bottled quali. Oh yeah.
It's painful.
Where'd you guys qualify, Matt?
The habit of
I know you told me the other
leaving the
day.
gear lower,
Can't remember.
and how much faster you are in that higher gear is just crazy.
P9. Okay. Oh, I need to go to bed soon. I'm actually absolutely wrecked.
When I'm in second gear, so I've got to go to first to get it to rotate, and then
back up. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. Yep.
Glad I'm not the only one struggling with that.
That first to keep the nose going.
I got to do it in the Mustang all the time. Is just whack it into first just to get it to rotate, and then just short shift back to second.
All good, Sam. Do what you got, mate. We're not going anywhere. I might go to bed soon, but boys will be online.
I tried it then in Lambo, and it just wanted to coast through the corner.
Yep.
I don't want to jump in another car, because I like it too much, I think. Well, okay, so I found the limit, I think, of the downforce. Let's kill that.
It's almost like it just gives it a bit of compression lock. Or
Lex is free. Okay, so go back to 7.3 I had. I'm going to go to 7. I'm going to drop that anti-roll. Actually, I'll leave it 7.3 and I'll drop the anti-roll. By 2 kicks. See what that does. Just want more turn. It feels like it wants to turn more. That's some weird little graphic glitch. Nighttime, daytime. Nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime. Put my ABS down to 6. I like that little touch. So it says on the right there, explains what the ABS is. So your high ABS is understeer. So more ABS on the front, balance is all round. And then you got oversteer, which is more to the back. What is up with my wiper? That was odd. Never seen that before. And why do I have
Anyone driven any track
wing
yet?
damage already? Ah, oh, no, because I tapped the wall on the way out the pits. That's right.
Fair. Deal with that when it comes up.
Yeah, it's easier to
That's a bit
learn
better.
cars on the track I already know.
Still slower.
You know, absolutely.
Not the other way around.
It's not nice, is it, Sam? It's definitely different,
You
man.
drive something you've never seen before.
I saw you spin right in front of me. It was, yeah, it killed you.
Totally.
It's just
Completely other topic, but has anyone seen the Bigfoot vlogs?
Yes.
No.
Man, they have got to be the funniest fucking thing on the internet at the moment.
It's all AI, isn't it? AI done?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite well done.
Did you see the one where he does meth?
No.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. It is absolutely hilarious.
Bigfoot doing drugs just makes me think of fucking the Big Les show, if that means anything to anyone here.
Do yourself a favour
Oh,
and
mate.
look up Bigfoot vlogs, and it's like AI and it's Bigfoot as a
Yeah, sure.
vlogger, and
Yeah,
it
cool
is
those
just
tyres down.
So funny. And there's another one came up today, Crossy, and about him going to the Warriors, and he's like, up the wires.
Oh, the one I've been watching, like, been American.
Oh, and he's talking on a full-blown Kiwi accent.
No, I haven't seen that one.
The one of them doing meth is just hilarious.
Who's in fifth? Gunter. It's Gunter behind me. Okay, did not like that. More brake price to the rear. You can cut that corner, it's not good. Great. I mean, I didn't mean to, but
The chain
you don't
road
get
not
pinged
had a
for it.
Single track limit warning come up at all. So
That turns way
gives me
better.
a lot of confidence.
Okay. Wanted to hook in here. Oh, that's way better. So dropping that front anti-roll was a good move. Like a 1.6, 1.7 off Nat's time so far. I need to cut that back. What's Gunter in? Porsche. Right.
Man, I don't know what I did to return one of my fastest lap, but I've not been able to get anywhere near it.
Porsche just dives in so well.
Sorry, man, I just
Oh, so you just saw the message?
yeah. And I sent you some of these. I sent you one of these Bigfoot.
Alright.
Still braking just a touch early there. Let's get out of Gunter's way.
Oh, sure, so it's like AI'd over and redubbed of existing videos?
No, it's just all new, like,
That's fresh audio?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, and just I'm trying to find the next one. It's so funny. Like from Albuquerque, he gave me this bad mess, and he's like, it was too hard, so I'm gonna crush it up with this pine cone. And he's looking at his phone.
Anyway, I'm going to
Use it, blah,
go to
blah,
bed
blah.
right there
Like,
because
he
I'm
just
just
swallowed
getting
it,
nowhere now. I'm
and
just doing
he's like,
circles and getting tired.
it's not food fast.
We'll throw a
It's like,
a raid up.
It's tight. And then he just goes.
So what have I got? What have I got?
It's fucking hilarious.
We have Le Mans Ultimate, it's German. Hang on. It's got 14 viewers. iRacing new tyre model. Time Le Mans Ultimate. French, German, French.
I just realised all my tyres were getting way slower because I never changed my tyres to new tyres when I came back into the pits 3 times.
I'll throw this one.
Friggin' annoying, eh?
A new thing to get used to doing.
I've got
That'll absolutely catch me out in the
Trade
corner.
Octane Online Racing.
Frustrating.
They got an event at the moment, ACC, going back a step. And we will catch you. We got our next race on Monday night, which is Fuji. So I don't think I'm going to win that one. I won the last race, luckily. But yeah, I think McLaren's definitely got a long way to go. I've got a lot of sessions to do to get it back on the pace. So it's going to be a busy weekend. So I think for me personally, aiming mid-pack somewhere. Hopefully top 10, but we'll see. Anyway, nice to meet you, Mr. Zero. Thanks for coming in. And anyone else who's just tuned in for the first time, thanks for popping in. Hope you enjoyed what we did. You probably caught the tail end of it, but basically just hang out, watch our race back, do some laps. So take it easy. Enjoy.
Right, I'm going to be. I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
No worries, Greg. Have a good one.